Here we are, springtime in Wisconsin. Apparently means like 3 inches of snow. Okay, so yesterday or last night I had energy. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hold on a second there. I'll be right back. So, last night I had some energy and I meal prepped, I think probably for about 2 weeks. This is a smaller cup. Okay, the dog food was running out, but I threw in her measuring cup in before I put the dog food in. Here, have some more. And so her measuring cup is like way down here somewhere. So anyways, I have a different one now. I gotta give her a couple scoops instead of just the one scoop. Okay, so let's see. Last night I made an Italian pasta. I put in this roast. Look at that. I didn't put any juices in. That's just from the meat. That's just from the meat. It's supposed to fall apart. There's a bone in it, so I had to do the crock pot thing so it falls apart and we could just fish the bone out. We gotta buy some more barbecue. This is all we have left. It's not that much. Okay, so anyways, here, look. See all of the stuff on the bottom shelf right here. There's a couple things on the top shelf over there. So, alright, so I cleaned out the bottom shelf of the fridge. I made some bow tie chicken Alfredo. I made some Italian pasta salad, cheesy Italian pasta salad. I made sandwiches, which are mine because they're just bologna sandwiches. I made some salad, turkey salads. Whoop! I dropped some greens here. Hey there, Herbinator. You got some food right here. There you go, just for you. I already fed you, dog. What's the deal? What? And I put the roast in the thing there. Pot roast in there. My eyeballs. Oh, my eyes are so goopy. Not goopy. There's something. Watering. My eyes be watering. Yeah, so that's what I did last night. I was on a cooking frenzy. All of my windows in here were steamed up. I started probably around... It was still light out, so I want to say it was probably like 6 o'clock. And I was done by 8 o'clock. It was a couple of hours to make all this food. Yeah. So, I mean, that was good for me. I had that energy. I meal prepped for probably at least 2 weeks. There's got to be at least 2 weeks of food in there. We don't have 2 weeks worth of containers, but we got 2 weeks worth of food. Oh, all right, I gotta make some tea and my own breakfast. Coconut oil in my pan. Owie. Owie. Got hair in my eye. Not what I wanted. My teapot is starting to boil. It's just making a lot of noise right now. It's not making any whistling. Okay, so I need eggs. That's what I need. I gotta run to the dollar store at some point and grab some bags of peppers. Oh, we have a lot of eggs. We need to eat these up. Alright, I need 2 hands. So, as a stroke survivor, when you have those bursts of energy, you gotta take advantage of them because it's not last. I actually still have some energy, which is great because that means I can go to work and not miss any work and get paid and whatever. I love getting my... Okay, so if I go to a salon or whatever and get my hair cut, get my hair done, I usually have them do a wash. And when they're doing their wash, they also do, you know, their massaging. They're doing all this and stuff. And I'm just there like, it's my favorite part of a wash. Got my eggs over easy. One of my yolks broke, so that was sad face, but that's okay. I season them with steak seasoning. Alright, yeah. So that's the residual I have from my stroke is occasionally I have stroke fatigue. When you hear fatigue, it does not mean tiredness. Yes, you feel tired, but it doesn't mean you're just tired. You're just really tired. That would be like exhausted. Fatigue, you literally cannot move. You want to do things. Your brain is awake. You feel so guilty for not doing anything. Your brain's awake. You want to move, but your body, it goes nowhere. Last time I had stroke fatigue, I got up. My morning routine was fine. Everything seemed normal. Then I went upstairs, sat in the bed, relaxed in the bed, and then Russ started getting up and moving, and I was just still. I could not move. It took all the energy I had to even just move my arm so I could get my phone and call into work. That's the only problem I have. That and my sight. With my stroke, that's the only residual that I have. Yeah. With my eyesight, I'm half blind both eyes. The one eye I had surgery on 3 times. I have double vision all the time. Yeah. So my therapist say I have what's called, well, I don't know what it is called technically, but it's where I adapt well to the surroundings, or I have very adaptive to situations, you know. So anyway, I've adapted to not being able to see all the way out of both eyes. And so I've adjusted and I'm able to do normal everyday things to a point. I often have days where I just tip over. Not all the way. Usually I can catch myself, but sometimes I will just be standing and then all of a sudden I start tipping over. It happens. It's just a thing. So I've accepted that it's just a thing that happened. Makes people laugh. So there's that. But in other words, I can drive now. I mean, I say now like it's recent. I think it was like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. No, like a year and a half after my stroke before I could drive. Yeah. My license had expired during that time. And I was about to go in for surgery. And I had caught a cold like the week before surgery. I wanted to get rid of it. I went to Walmart to buy Mucinex to see if that would help. But because my license had expired, they carded and they would not sell because my license had expired. They wouldn't even let, Russ was with me, and they wouldn't even let Russ buy it with his ID. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm just like, fine, whatever. So I didn't take the medicine. My cold was subsided, so it was fine. I had a slight cough, but I managed to not cough in front of the nurses. So they didn't, like, cancel my surgery right then and there. That was the third surgery out of my eye. When that happened, and I just wanted to get it done. I got my chocolate mousse mug. And my tea. Oh, yesterday we went to the mall because I needed to buy pants because of the jeans that I bought from Walmart were not the size they said they were. Anyway, I bought some jeans from Maurice's. And Russ, we went to eat after I bought jeans. Went to the food court. They have a Subway in there now, so that was cool. But Russ, afterwards we went to Starbucks because I wanted some Starbucks. And Russ was talking to one of his friends or whatever, and he said to try Starbucks stuff because coffee by itself is gross. If you like black coffee, good on ya, I suppose, but no. Anyways, I'm like, yeah, Russ, it's not black coffee that I drink. It's got crap in it. So anyways, he went to Starbucks, and I'm trying to teach him. I'm like, okay, well, this is this, and this probably tastes more like coffee, and this tastes like this. And so the guy, he had to be probably, he looked like he was in his teens, but he was probably in his 20s. Anyway, he suggested a mocha frappuccino with a shot of espresso, because Russ wants something with energy, but doesn't have like all that extra added stuff that energy drinks and stuff like all that has. I'm like, yeah, tea would do the same thing, but he's not on the board with tea yet. So, I'll get him started with some Starbucks coffee. And he's like, yeah, this is tolerable. I'm like, all right, cool. Oh, yeah. I just went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom before I came back to eat. Now I got to go to the bathroom again. So, good morning to you. Happy Monday. I will talk to you later.